Welcome and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel and to another build video. Now, today I figured I wanted to showcase this build. It's just a fun fire rate build. It's not the best thing that you can get, but it's just fun to just run up to people and see the copious amounts of rounds that you can put into them. I figured I'm quickly going to clear out just a blockade. Figured we could help these guys quickly, and it could work as a showcase as well, just cause. Now, I am running the Ouroboros. Don't let that put you off of the build. You can pretty much run any weapon you possibly want. I just wanted the fastest fire rate. I believe per number, the fastest fire rate would probably be with the Chatterbox if you could get a good reload, or reload with people in it. I'm also using the invisible hand for range, although it's probably not the best. A police M4 or a FAMAS with a bit of better stability would work a lot better. But yeah, hey, we'll get this cleared out and then I'll show you the build properly. Come on, peek. I do not want you to revive. So they rush from this side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get a bit closer. The build does take some work because you are needing to maintain stacks to a certain amount, and you also don't have a lot of health, so you need to be a bit careful. Then again, you do have 80% armor regen with Umbra, so that helps out a lot. And grenades are a problem. But grenades are always a problem. I need to get a explosive resistance build, honestly. But I'm not quite sure what that would look like. Wasn't actually sure which build to do first. I have two other builds that I have an idea on. Didn't want to do two tank builds in a row though, so I figured I could do a DPS build real quick. I'm gonna die. No. Oh, that's why we have the Raise Hive at least. And you can always just pop a medkit if you get a bit low, so you know. And it's not clear. Oh, paused out of range. I forgot you needed to stay in this. Well, you know what? Let's quickly do that. We'll quickly get this done, and then so I can't run closer. Where's the range? I can't even take cover. That's wonderful. It doesn't matter that much. I'm also going to try and do this video decently quickly because I can't put my fan on while I record because my mic picks it up, and it is incredibly hot. So, you know, where are we at? 20. Okay, you take forever. I'm gonna jump up real quick so that I can take cover and hopefully get some height. Yeah, I don't know if the invisible hand's the way to go. It's nice because it has the extra fire rate, and that is why I built the build, was specifically for the fire rate. But it gets a bit annoying not having this ability, especially when you're used to Saint Elmo's or Eagle Bear. It gets interesting. What are you guys doing? Said you guys en route to get water, and you guys ran up here. Another interesting thing that I haven't seen is the roadblock usually blocks the closest control, or the closest settlement. This roadblock's blocking the campus all the way across the map. The campus is usually somewhere here, I think. Just an interesting thing. I completely forgot that you needed to wait here. So now I'm not showcasing the build, now I'm just waiting. Then again, we're gonna need to defend it as well, so, you know. but it works. And we are done. Wait, what are you guys fighting? You guys are getting into trouble constantly. Neutralize remaining threats. Where? Are they all the way out here that are you? Usually they sit in a chopper, but... yeah, there's one person way out here that's... lost. Where are you? Oh, you're way out there. Could I? Fine, I'll run up to you. And he just keeps running away. There we go. Now they're gonna send in the chopper, more than likely. I hear it. Where are you? Oh, you're unloading right here? Fine. We'll build some stacks real quick. And we'll burn through you guys as you're landing. There we go. And that's about it. I think you get the idea on the how the build works. Or at least how it plays. It was a quick one. Just a rough little quick thing. But I think it proves the point. In the build, so we are running the Ouroboros and the Invisible Hand, as I said. Although you do not need to, you could run the Chatterbox or the Lady Death, or frankly any weapon you really want. It doesn't matter. It was just I wanted the fastest fire rate, and the fastest constant fire rate I believe is the Ouroboros. Like I said, with the Chatterbox you need a good reload, then I think it beats it out slightly. Not by much. RPM is 1845. I think I do not have stacks. I'm not sure if it actually shows properly if you build, because does it? It does not. So it doesn't show, but you do get a substantially faster fire rate with Umbra. Running 4-piece Umbra because I have the Ninja Bike backpack on, as well as a 3-piece striker for that 15% additional fire rate there. We have, with the Ouroboros, a 60% crit hit chance. We have a higher crit hit damage. I'll show that now with Umbra stacks. It also doesn't show here, which is a bit annoying. We have then we also have a 54.5% crit hit chance with the Invisible Hand. Like I said, it's not... I usually aim for about 50%, all the way up to 60. I don't believe matters as much, but that's just me personally. You can run it however you wish. We have the 1 blue core, 1 yellow core. It doesn't really matter in terms of that. And then other than that, we have 6 red cores rolled with crit hit chance and crit hit damage across the board. This one has headshot damage for some reason. So the build does get better. I don't believe I know why it... Wait, 2 pieces have headshot damage? Why do I have headshot damage rolled? Okay. Anyway, so you can get a bit higher crit chance if you want, or crit damage, should I say, if you want. The striker's knees have crit chance, or gloves have crit chance, and the knees have crit damage. The other crit damage I gain from Ouroboros having a crit damage roll, or crit chance on the core attribute, and then it also has the crit chance in the under barrel slot. So just equipping the Ouroboros does give me a decent amount of crit chance. Other than that, Umbra also gives you a 15% crit chance and the 30% reload speed. So chewing through ammo doesn't matter that much. As you saw, my reloads are pretty quick. Other than that, Umbra states, while in cover, get 10 stacks per second, up to a stack of 50. Each stack gives 1% crit damage and 0.3 RPM. Now, I have the chest piece equipped. That buffs this from 50 stacks to 100, and stacks gained per second from 10 to 20. So, that means I have 100 stacks giving 100% crit hit damage and 30% RPM, I believe. Yeah, 10 would be 3, 100 is, yeah, so 30% RPM. That is when you are behind cover, it builds that. So realistically, looking at it, you'd get 30% RPM. So, oh wait, no, it does show. Though 1,850 something was RPM for the Ouroboros when its stack is active. So it was showing. I just didn't realize. The crit hit damage, however, I know doesn't show in stats that you need with stacking. So I have about 200% crit hit damage with this build, all in all. I believe if I look at the stats and we look at crit hit damage, yeah, it doesn't show the stacked. It just says crit hit damage on the knees, the holster, and crit hit damage on the Ouroboros itself. Note, I also have the watch at full level, and we have the gunner specialization for that extra little bit of fire rate when you kill an enemy. Other than that, I'm running the shield and the revive. You could run a different combo should you wish. It's not that important, I don't believe, and pistol also not of consequence. But yeah, that's it. This is supposed to be a quick one. I don't know how long I've been recording. 11 minutes. Yeah, it's a quick one. It's easy, it's nice, it's fun, and just as a little bit of a thing before I end the video, I realize this isn't the best build. This is just a fun build. If you are looking for the best build, there are many builds on YouTube with strikers. Honestly, a build like this with 4-piece striker and the gloves and the knees with whatever weapon you want. This is probably the best build you're going to get for high damage. Other than that, if you're looking for a nice SMG build, there's a Hunter's Fury builds online as well. But I digress. I know this build isn't the best. This is just a fun, interesting build, and that's what all my videos are going to be. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you find the build useful and you find it enjoyable, please do me a favor, hit the like button. And also, if you don't want to miss any future videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell. So I'll see you guys in the future. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.